Well, good morning, y'all. We just got here the last two traps on this first property here, and we ended up picking us up an otter. And it's gonna be a pretty day. It's about 40 degrees. Today is December 7th. But we got our first catch of the day is a nice otter, and we'll move on down the line. And if we catch anything else, we'll turn you back on. Well, y'all, we just pulled up here to another trap on a new property, or one of my properties, I should say new. We have one trap sitting right up there where they got a crossover, but here's where they had the crossover on the dam right here, and we put a trap here on the bottom side, and it's just a little ditch going back through the woods there. But we pulled up here this morning and we got one, so we'll get him taken care of and we'll move on down the line. Well, y'all, we pulled over here to the gravel road where we have a couple sets. This will be the last few sets on this property, but pulled up here to the first grounder in this ditch along the gravel, and we got us one. So we'll get it out and get trap reset, and we'll move on down the line. Well, y'all, we just pulled on down the road from where we just caught that in the foothold. This is the last trap that I had sitting here, but there's quite a bit of fresh sign showed up, so I don't know where they come from, but we ended up sticking in another 330 here, so we're gonna have two on this crossover. But right here's number 99. We need one more to make 100 since we started, but we'll get this one out and move on down the line. Well, we finally caught another beaver. We went through several traps. We're finally on another property. We done went through two more properties before we made it to here and didn't have anything, but finally got this. Is number 100 since I started checking on November 16th. This is number 100 on the beaver, but we'll get it out and we'll move on down the line. Well, y'all, we just pulled up here to this next property. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind, but we have a beautiful coyote here. Let me kind of get over out of the shadow. It's kind of a paler coyote, but it's a beautiful coyote. If you can see his foot there, we got a good pad catch. I mean, just an absolute beautiful coyote here, and this makes number 4 for the year. Caught this on Trapper Jay's All Predator Bait Toxie Dog by the Kratz Brothers, and I think Dunlap's All Predator Lure. I think I used all three of those on this set here. We caught the coon the first night that we set it, and then we finally picked us up a coyote. So we'll get this one dispatched and we'll get on down the road. Well, y'all, we just got here to another property, and we finally caught something again. After I showed you that coyote, we got us an otter here on this crossover. You can just see trail going right up through there, but we'll get him out of here and we'll move on down the line. Well, y'all, we just got here to our second to last property, and this is the first trap on this property. I showed y'all this another day when we got here. We had a beaver Monday. This is the first trap to check right here on this little ditch, and we got one. So we'll get it reset and move on down the line. Oh, y'all, looky here. I have caught myself a black coyote. First one ever. About a mile from here, my brother-in-law had 3 on camera last year, and I believe this is one of them. He is absolutely gorgeous. This one's going on the wall. This one absolutely is going to get tanned for sure. My set was just a standard dirt hole with Trapper Jay's All Predator Bait, some Toxie Dog, and some Dunlap's All Predator Lure. But I am absolutely tickled. This is the second coyote of the day, but that is I almost thought it was the neighbor's dog because I seen something black, but I am so thankful that it was not. Oh, this is absolutely a beautiful coyote. But we'll get him taken care of and we'll move on down the line. Well, y'all, we made it back. Just got everything laid out. We ended up with 3 coons, 2 otter, a muskrat, my prized black coyote that I caught today. And there's our second coyote of the day. And we ended up with 5 beaver. And that puts me at 101 on the beaver. 6 coyotes. I think 20 something coons. And I think on the otter, I think I'm at 14, I think. But anyway, we'll see y'all on the next check.